Hello CC2, today's topic is probability, and the goal is probability using dice or a number cube. So to have your dice chart out would be really helpful right now, just because we're going to be using this a lot in our notes video today, and I'm going to teach you how to use a dice chart. So first, let's define what a number cube is. And a number cube is just a die, or two dice, but we're going to call it a number cube. So it's a six-sided cube with the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on each side. So if you've seen dice before, that's what we're looking at today. And if you haven't, please let me know and I'll show you what dice look like. So when we're talking about probability using a number cube, we're going to say something like, when rolling a number cube, what is the probability of rolling a 4? Well, if you think about a six-sided cube, how many 4s do we have? We only have one 4 on a six-sided cube. So 1, 4, because we have one number 4 on a cube, out of how many sides total? Well, we know a cube has 6 sides. So 1 out of 6 is our probability of rolling a 4. What if I asked you about the probability of rolling an odd number? Well, on a cube we have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Of those numbers, 1, 3, and 5 are odd. And because there are 3 of those, 1, 2, 3, we have a 3 out of 6 chance of rolling an odd number, because there are 3 odd numbers, 1, 3, and 5, and 6 different numbers total. I'm going to go ahead and box my answer up here too, just so we have those both organized. What if I asked you about the probability of rolling a 7? Well, we know on a six-sided number cube there aren't any 7s, so that probability is 0, because there is not a 7 on a number cube. So we know rolling a 7 is not possible because there is not a 7 on a number cube. This is the end of my page, so go ahead and pause and keep watching if you need to, but I am going to flip to move on to the next page. We then have started learning about a one-sided cube, using one number cube, but now we're going to talk about using dice for compound probability. So compound probabilities, again, is the likeliness of two events occurring. Right, we kind of done this with cards already, like the likeliness of pulling a jack and then a red card. That's compound probability. When we're using compound probability with dice or two number cubes, here is where our dice chart comes in handy. So if I'm saying when using two number cubes, what is the probability of rolling a 4? My odds change. So when I'm rolling one number cube, my odds of rolling a 4 are 1 out of 6, because there's 1 4 out of 6 sides of a number cube. But when I bring two number cubes into the mix, that changes things a little. So in my dice chart, let's see if I can zoom out. Okay, in my dice chart, I have a few different options that we can use. I see, there we go, that here are my rolling a 4 on the darker die or number cube, and here are my odds of rolling a 4 on the lighter number cube. So I'm going to count the probability of rolling a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going this row, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So on this dice chart, there are 12 4s that I can see popping up. So I write down a 12 as my numerator, because there are 12 chances to get a 4. But then my denominator changes. And so my denominator changes because I no longer have 6 sides that I'm working with. I have 6 sides on this die and 6 dies on this die. I know 6 times 6 is 36. That would be my denominator. I can also check that by counting how many different options I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So I have 36 different combinations. So my denominator when using 2 dice will always be 36 because I have 36 combinations total. What about if I asked you the probability of rolling doubles? So first you have to know what doubles means. Doubles is when you have 2 of the same number that pop up. So for example, you have a 1 and a 1 here, a 2 and a 2, a 3 and a 3, 4 and a 4, 5 and 5, 6 and 6. Those are called doubles. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of doubles. So my probability is 6, and again my denominator is 36 because there are 36 combinations total. And 6 sets of doubles. What if I asked you, what is the probability of rolling a 4 or doubles? So if I'm asking you with or, that means we're adding, right? So if I know that if I'm looking for my probability of a 4, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then doubles, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 chances. Now there's another way I can figure this out. If I know the probability of rolling a 4 already is 12 out of 16, or I'm sorry, 36. And I know my probability of rolling doubles is 6 out of 36. Or means add, so I can just add. And again, I have 18 out of 36. And again, that is because this is my probability of rolling a 4 or doubles. And total, I have 36 combinations that I can use. What if I asked you the probability of rolling a 1 and a 6? So now I go to my dice chart and I'm only counting the ones that have both a 1 and a 6. So I have a 1 and a 6 here, and a 1 and a 6 here, and those are the only 2 sections with both a 1 and a 6, so there's 2 of them. So my probability here is 2 out of 36. That is it for the notes today. Again, go ahead and pause and rewatch as you need to. But today we learned probability using dice or a number cube.